championship game. It all comes down to this. Joined by Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. So, Greg, this is a winner-take-all game. Walk us through the strategy for both teams.
Well, I feel like you got to get off to a good start, Kevin. So that first quarter is going to be intense. You have to shake off any nerves that you have while attempting to treat this like any other game.
Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Harris is out there with Durham. And it's Owens in at the 1. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's why we love the in-season tournament.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Now the pass to Ivey.
Move around. Hey, on the wing.
Thompson outside.
Screen.
Now here's Durham. Defense right on him. And Durham slams it in.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And he makes the first.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now, here's Ivey. Last time out, he had 14 points. Williams against Harris. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Ivey. Here's Giddey. The rebound by Ivey.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Harris finds Ivey. Here's Owen. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Launches a 3, drills the 3-pointer. And at this point, Greg, you look at what MP has done. He's certainly one of the best to ever do it at his position.
Yeah, and Kevin, MP has set that bar for what it means to be a complete player. The way he's dominated this era, you can't understate that. Production like this is something you rarely see in our game.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Owens with it, working on Williams. Owens no good. And here is Giddey, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from 17 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Pass to Ivey. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivey on full display.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Williams, a screen on Ivy. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
It's amazing. If you keep moving as an offensive player, you grab the loose ball, put it in the basket, check Holmgren. Yes, sir, second chance.
Now, here's Ivy. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Ivy against Giddey. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Now, Owens. He's got 6. Ivy kicks to Owens. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Owens has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
They get it back, and the layup is good. He's got 6. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Ivy. And he banks in the layup.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Ivy. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Harris dishes to Thompson. Back to Harris. And up by Harris.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Giddey with it, picked up by Harris. Giddey the pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. 3-pointers off the mark. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And Duren slams it in.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. He's been fantastic, and now he's been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And DB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place, and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Owens passes to Duren. In the corner, Ivy with it. No good on the triple. Giddey against Ivy. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Williams kicks to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City moving it around. Lets it fly from 18. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Giddey against Ivey. And he makes that one. Ivey's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Holmgren. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Thunder lead by 3.
That's Holmgren trusting his instincts, right? Just, hey, on the catch, be ready to fire.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
Left.
A three off the inbound. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Releases. Rebound by the Pistons. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Nuggets. Pass to Mann. That shot missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The Pistons lead it. Owens with it. He's got 11. Harris outside. Cunningham looking it over. Over Giddey. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Williams sends a screen for Giddey. Inside. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Thompson, a screen on Williams. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Trains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 6.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here's Mann, defended by Owens. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Don't usually see him shooting the three.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. Yes, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Duren. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And the basket by Owens. He's got 13.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Giddey against Cunningham. Giddey, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Owens kicks to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now here's Giddey. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Bogdanovich comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Thompson. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. The kick out to Cunningham. Now, here's Owens. Giddey defending. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Ivey against Barnes. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Barnes. Pass it back. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pitt. He's covered by Owens. And shot is off. Giddey against Cunningham. Over Giddey. That one doesn't go. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's Detroit leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Williams is out there with Chang. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Barnes. And it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Cleveland was phenomenal. He scored 48 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. This is what they rely on from him and why he's one of the best in the league. I'm sure he's looking to repeat a performance tonight.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night it comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
So Greg is expected a tight start to this in-season tournament championship game.
And these have been the best 2 teams in this cup competition. And really not much separates them thus far. But you just know a run's coming.
Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Detroit's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Detroit.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Wallace the pass to man. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Goes up on the wing. They get it back. Bogdanovich misses from short range. Thunder trailing by 5. Down low. There's Williams. Rebound, Detroit. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ivy passes to Owens. Back to Ivy. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. That shot, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the inside, Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Driving to the basket. Again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 5.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Let's go.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Pistons. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And I think for the Pistons, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Williams up on top. Over Wiseman. Second shot opportunity. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Owens throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the first one at the line is good.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Thompson outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wiseman sets a screen for Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejection by Holmgren.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to man. Now Dort. Puts up a 3. Rebound Detroit. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And he knocks down the first one. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Owens kicks to Thompson. Pass to Ivy. From past the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You're seeing everything on display for Chet Holmgren. He understands angles. He's smart. He's got good hands. He can shoot it. What a night.
Here's Ivy. And Bogdanovic now top the key. That shot wide open. Bogdanovic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The pass to Holmgren to the middle. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey comes in for Trey Mann. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ivy passes to Duren. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now, here's Ivy. Giddey defending. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Detroit. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And that's a testament to Ivy's strength. Remarkable job converting through the contact.
Pass to Giddey. Williams with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Ivy. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Bogdanovic. The Pistons keeping it alive. A new 14. Here's Duren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
First free throw is good. Harris is checked in for Bogdanovic. So he gets them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Thunder trailing by 9. And here is Williams. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Ivey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ivey kicks to Owens. And Owens throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Williams after the basket by Detroit. Down low. Here's Holmgren. That's tipped. And a wide open look for Owens. Traps in the tray. And it's a 12-point Piston lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Trey Mann is checked in for the Thunder.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Holmgren. First in blocks, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up.
Watch him.
Out to the right wing.
Yo, pick up right. Over it.
The pass to Giddey.
I got yours.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Misses off the left iron. Detroit leading by 12. Ivey on the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Kicks it to Harris. Cunningham is checked in for Detroit.
13 foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
Now Owens. He's got 25. Clock at 6. Thompson passes to Owens. Floats one up, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely finished. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Thunder trailing by 14. Mann passes to Holmgren. Dort with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch here. Ivey's checked in.
Watch outside. Over.
Here's Mann. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Feeds it to Williams. Good, nice job down low. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Detroit leading by 12. And there's the drive. And the basket by Owens.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Mann. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Duren slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Oklahoma City's got into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mann passes to Holmgren. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Ivy with it. He's got 6, and it goes down 2 points. 29 points for DJ.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Williams looking around. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Ivy. He kicks to Owen. The 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams passes to Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
Nothing like a big man who understands how to play in pick and roll. Holmgren, excellent execution.
Passes to Thompson. Now, here's Ivy. Shoots over Dort. The shot by Ivy, no good. And the pass to Giddey. Williams sends a screen for Giddey. Over Thompson. Giddey finds Williams.
Who's watching here?
Thompson against Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. The 3. Detroit with the rebound. In the corner, Ivy with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ivy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
And so is Detroit, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, you can tell these guys are on the same page. They're communicating well. Each guy has his role and isn't trying to go outside of that, Shaq.
Yeah, and those are the best teams to play on. Everyone feels like they're contributing. Each guy's sticking to what he does well.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Here at the midway point, we've seen enough games to get a real sense of the rooks. Which ones are truly NBA ready?
Man, NBA ready is right, Shaq. I mean, some players take longer, but always a good sign when someone can come in and make an immediate impact. Kind of like you did in Orlando when you first got in the league. Immediate impact.
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
On the court for the Pistons. Fighting in the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Duren out there with Harris, and it's Owens in at the 1 spot. Ivey against Giddey. Ivey passes to Owens. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Owens has got 34.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a free pass.
Holmgren in the corner. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Ivey. They grab their own miss. Harris kicks to Ivey. And the 3 off target. Thunder trailing by 17. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson against Dort. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Owens. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Now, here's Ivey. He's got 8. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duren. Williams with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. The dish to Holmgren.
Help him, this man.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And while this game isn't quite in the bag, Greg, it's heading in that direction.
With the lead they have, if they can close out this 3rd quarter strong, they might be able to put this thing out of reach. So this is going to be a huge stretch coming up.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Giddey. Dort wide open. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Come to me.
Now here's Owens. Defense is right there. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Monday, we're taking on Clint Capella and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with Orlando, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Free throw good, Owens. And both free throws good for Owens. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Pistons leading by 13. Here's the three. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 27.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game. Detroit has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Holmgren with the steal. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 13-5 run.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Up top, Giddey. Ivy defending.
Get there, get there.
Giddey against Thompson. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. And stolen by Giddey. An even 3-on-3 break. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Ivy. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. And you look at Duren. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, James Wiseman. Several spots down. Another one of the great rebounders in the league. What a season on the glass for him so far.
The work this twosome has done on the boards over that period cannot be overlooked. They've both been big factors.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And Detroit has possession. 8-point game. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Now, here's Owens. 37 points for him. Owens on the follow. Owens has got 39.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here is Williams. 6 points for him. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Owens passes to Ivy. Outside Harris. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Cunningham's checked in. Here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Pistons. During's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson passes to During. Ball's not loose. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Oh, I played for my high school.
Dort against Thompson.
Belleville High.
Holmgren the pass to Barnes.
That's
now
also
Dort.
Where I played on the football
Here's
team.
During pulls it in.
Just a solid performance.
That's where I got my
rebounding has been off the charts.
Scholarship offered at Texas A&M. That school. But then I transferred.
Cunningham right side. Count that one.
Sophomore year.
Point. Detroit lead.
Halfway through the year
using
to
the
Mumford.
floater to get that one to go.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
I had got held back at that school in 9th grade, so it was really supposed to be my junior year. Because after football season, I got into a lot of incidents where I got kicked out of school. I didn't get, it wasn't from the educational part, it was from
Now we get a chance to check out
not
the
being
stadiums
there.
out west. Already we're in December.
Well, not, it was more, a lot of the times it was,
spot in the conference,
I was
just
being
right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
picked with.
And you know, for
And
the
it was
Thunder,
in
what an
response to
ideal
that.
start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not
A lot
this
of
group.
times
They
I
were
was the
ready
one who got
right from the
caught.
start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Owens passes to Thompson. Harris outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his
I got put out for 2 weeks for beating up my bully.
Combo forward with a
A
solid
boy that
outside
tried to
touch.
bully me
Harris
for a week.
is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Barnes screen on Cunningham.
I got kicked off the school bus for, 2 months for
And let's head over to the
getting into
sideline
a
and
fight
catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you
on
very
the,
much, Kevin. Oklahoma City
at
is
the
a
bus stop.
franchise that has to have patience.
fighting these
Coach Mark
bullies.
Dagnall said there's no schedule.
Or these boys
That's
that
the
was
biggest
trying to
thing.
bully me
There's a way
because
of
they
operating
were
that we're very
seniors,
We're gonna bet
and
on.
I was a
And that's
freshman.
developing, having a good environment, and trying
And
to
to
play
make
the
it so
style that
bad,
scales forward. We're just going to keep
one
our
of the
head down.
boys that was trying to do it,
And keep going straight
I was
ahead.
good friends with his sister. I had went to school with his sister since 2nd grade,
One more reason why they're in control.
since I had started going to that school, or school district.
Cunningham, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Owens, no good. Thunder trailing by 15.
And what's funny
Jordan
is,
kicks to Giddey.
mm-hmm.
That's when they found
Barnes outside. Clock at 6. Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Giddey. Rebound, Detroit. Over to the wing. Here's Owens. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Count that one. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 35. Here's Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Remember, tonight does not count towards the regular season standings. Greg, do you expect the coaches to empty their benches?
Yeah, this one is out of hand, so you probably start the fourth with your best 5. If they can't cut the lead down, probably rest your starters and start focusing on the regular season.
First one falls.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
And the Thunder with some changes. Kenrich Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Tre Mann in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he makes both from the line.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Beauchamp. Cunningham right side. And they double up Cunningham. And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Detroit.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Now here's Giddey. G right on him. With the floater. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Giddey, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Cunningham dishes it to Wiseman. That one, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Williams passes to Holmgren. Goes back up. They shoot again. And finally, that one's good. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
Holmgren has so many moves. You're never sure which way he's going to go. Keeps your defense off balance.
16 seconds left in the third. And here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Shoots it. Misses the jumper. And so is Detroit, taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
One quarter left in this year's in-season tournament. We're starting up the fourth quarter. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Mann in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through it.
Thunder trailing by 21. Wallace, the pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Ivey. The Pistons shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Pistons passing it around. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Cunningham passes to Ivey. Looking to get it going. Passes it to Stewart. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Ivey against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit leading by 22. Ivey with it. Williams picks him up. Ivey dishes to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Wiseman. And there's the pass to Stewart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Pass to Mann.
I got ball.
Right side, Williams to the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice hit again. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Ivey. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Ivey kicks to Cunningham. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Ivey. Not a lot of room. Off target at the rim. The Thunder have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham with some nice D.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. There's a good screen. Shoots the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Got that one up quick.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Barnes finds Dort. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Dort's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Cunningham. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Cunningham missing. Inside, here's Mann. Plays it up and banks it in. Mann's got his first points of the game.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Cunningham on the wing. The Pistons working the ball around now. Stewart misses. Thunder trailing by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dort.
Kick it out, kick it out.
This is to Williams. Pass to Mann. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit leading by 18. Cunningham outside. Ivy on the wing. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball.
I see him, I see him.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. And, well, Detroit shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Ivy. And there it is for him. And the Pistons lead by 20.
And with his level of athleticism, Ivy has elite body control, helping him finish there.
Outside, Dort. Williams kicks to Dort. Driving inside. Yes, that goes in. Dort's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Barnes. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Trey Mann. Then for the Pistons, Tobias Harris is checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Owen subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Harris finds Ivy. Back to Harris. There's the pass to Ivy.
Watch the pick.
Williams against Harris. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. And stolen by Owen. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Thompson against Dort. Harris passes to Ivy. Harris setting the pick for Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. And that one is good.
Now, Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Now here's Owens. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Ivy. There's the triple. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't pin it to go. Here's Owens. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Owens, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Owens. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Now here's Williams. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
Owens kicks to Thompson. Passes to Owens. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 9 assists now tonight. Giddey against Ivey. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Owens with the rebound. Pistons leading by 21. 104 left in the fourth. No good. Ivey against Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey, guarded by Owens. Good on the shake.
Yeah, Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, Holmgren with the steal. Feeds it to Williams. Here's Giddey. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 3rd personal foul.
Free throw good, Owens.
At the line for the Pistons. Owens, 2 shots. Substitution on the court.
And both free throws good for Owens. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Right side, Williams. Pass to Murray. Barnes outside. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And look at this team. Ecstatic. They are champions.
And I think this will propel them going forward, Kevin. This experience will be key later in the year, down the stretch, and perhaps even in the postseason.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Game time, baby.